It's time to play What Kind of Crap Did I Buy on AliExpress? With your host, Retro Fun Tech.
Thank you. Welcome back to the channel. This is Retro Fun Tech. So let's see what I bought. This time it's from AliExpress. I'm going to let you be the judge of whether it's crap or not. Let's meet the contender. This is a Tiger Handheld from AliExpress. According to the listing, it can play 99 games in one. Woohoo! Here is the listing on AliExpress. You will notice that it says Chicken Handheld. That's what I originally wanted, but that handheld is no longer made or really found anywhere online. This mythical beast came out in 2021. Now, if you are a fan of the channel Retro Handhelds or a part of the Discord server, you might have heard this mentioned before. Stubbs over on Retro Handhelds has one of these beloved chicken handhelds. So back to the listing. Even though it says chicken handheld, what you end up getting is a Tiger Handheld. It was $16 and some change. So let's remember that when we're testing it out. I might mention that a few times. Look at how happy these people are. Also, wait, is that woman, what is she putting in his mouth? Is she putting the handheld in the guy's mouth? What's going on here? So here is the unboxing of the device. The box is pretty cool. It's pretty solid. It looks like it's made by a company called XGO. Inside the box is a tiny micro USB charging cable, the device, and the instruction booklet. And this really cool keychain. Look at this thing. It looks pretty high quality. This is really cool. It should clip right onto the device somewhere. The device is actually really adorable. Look at this. It's ridiculously small, but it has silicone ears up at the top and a cute little face. There's one speaker on the back. Volume button and power button are on the side. Also, there are weird little nubs on the side of the keyboard area. I didn't really notice them at first, but they are buttons. The left one is the start button, and the right one is the reset button to go back to the main menu. I guess I should have actually read the instructions because they are shown there, but, you know, whatever. Let's power this up. So just so you know, every time you reset the device, it goes back to the language menu, then it goes into the games menu. And let's check out the games. Here are all 99 games. Most of these are just weird random homebrew games. Now, because of the tiny 2.2-inch screen, which is what the listing says, but I don't even think it's 2 inches. But because of that size, the font gets a little distorted when you're scrolling through the list, or even playing a game. Again, this is only $16. Game Mars of JJ. So JJ is apparently the chicken that this handheld was supposed to be. Now it's a tiger, but they didn't change the game. Super Chicken Mario Brothers, I guess. That's what I'm gonna call it. Now yes, as you've probably figured out, these buttons are just so crazy tiny that it's a little hard to play. Maybe for a kid, I don't know. I'll have to give it to my son. The screen isn't the greatest. There are some obvious screen tearing going on. Alright, let's check out Contra. There are a bazillion Contra games on here, and they aren't on the list, so that's more than 99 games in one. So the D-pad is not terrible. It sort of passes the Contra test. For the D-pad being so small, it's not the worst, but it's not the best. Street Fighter is pretty hard to play, as you can imagine, with the tiny buttons and the D-pad. Okay, I know this is a homebrew game, but Mario looks ripped. Mario looks like he's been hitting the gym quite a bit. I guess this is Kung Fu Mario. Comment below if you've ever seen this game and if you've ever played it, because I've never seen this. So I thought this says Angry Birds, but it's not even birds, plural, it's one singular bird, and it's Anger Bird. They couldn't even call it Angry Bird. So, this is hilarious. This is definitely homebrew. The Angry Birds, when it was actually a mobile game a while back, so this isn't even a console game. Okay, so I decided to pick the last game on the list. Frantic Moose? I think that says moose. I don't even know what that is. Do you know what that is? This has to be the weirdest game that I've played. Well, one of them. Of course it's called Frantic Moose because the moose just keeps dying. There's no way to get up on that weird platform cloud thing. I don't understand. Goodbye, Frantic Moose. Okay, I take that back about Frantic Moose. This is probably one of the weirdest games that I've ever played. I don't even know what you're doing here. Maybe you're a priest or something and there's a crucifix and you're wandering around. It's very bizarre. Are those coffins? You can't go in them. You can't do anything. And you just die. I don't understand. Oh look, an actual Nintendo game. Excite Bike. But wait till I show you what's next. Here we have Excite Mario Brothers. It's like Mario Brothers, but it's got Excite Bike, and that was Kirby just flying through the air. Yeah, see? Here comes an Excite Bike guy. Well, that was fun. Or was it? What are your thoughts on the Tiger Handheld that used to be the chicken handheld? Is it worth the $16? Do you want it just to play the bizarre homebrew crazy games? Has anyone actually played these games before? Maybe it's a good stocking stuffer for the holidays. Just thinking ahead. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Stay awesome, everyone, and go play some games.